Hey, everybody, it's Mlb. Welcome to the show. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the big righty, Adrian Hauser. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Just about to get started. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And this one is off and running.
Circle change. Low inside.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. 1-1 now. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Hauser went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto.
Yep.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Foul ball there.
Low outside.
No,
Really
that's a
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slider. Middle inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Low outside. Slider. Middle inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Slider. Low middle.
And there's a foul ball. Hauser, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Mets, Sean Manaea. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Left field, Soto going after it. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Juan Soto does more than just packs a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Matt Chapman. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. To the right side. Lindor, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball outside.
Just missed.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Middle outside.
Hit in the air, left field. Eldridge has a beat on it, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Ground ball right side. Devers throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Francisco Alvarez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. That one the other way. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pin.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 at-bats. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor under it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Simeon tosses to first, 2 away. Luis Ariz stands in. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Bryce Eldridge. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Marcus Simeon. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Luis Robert. 3 for 11 in the series coming in.
Overhand curve. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
And the 0-2. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Nope, he held back.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Fought off foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now the count is even.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Here's Rafael Devers. Runner on the go. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And it's second.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. 2-2. That's
Ball.
inside. That one 95 to finish him off. So now with one away and a man at second. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He hit into a double. Runner takes off. Pickoff move to second. Lee back on a dive. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's out. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. Over to first.
Out of there.
And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. Start of the fourth. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Stays alive.
Circle change. Low middle.
0-2 now. This to third, and it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Soto can't hold up, and that's a strike. Ball one there. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Man at second. Struck him out looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. That's a slider for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Runner at second, two down. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a 1-1.
No.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And that drops in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lindor at second with two down. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Willy Adames. In the air, right field. Taylor takes it in for the out. One away. And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. That gets by him. To second, and he's
in
safe.
there. Hey.
Up next for the Giants, catcher.
1 out, runner at second. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time.
No, outside.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Bader around third, and it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Christian Koss. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's out number 2. So digging in, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. That's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. In there for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Slider, middle outside.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. There's the strike.
Slider, low middle.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball still 0-2.
High inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Koss tosses to first, and Semien is out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. Inside, ball 1.
He ride.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. In there safely. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The relay, and now he's out trying to get back to third. Here's Matt Chapman. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Kodai Senga.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. So here's Robert now. He's 0 for 1. That's a little bit low. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. 0-1 down. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And they'll do it again. That one missed.
Slider. Middle outside.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader. Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. Now 2 out. So up next, Christian Koss. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Just missed. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The Giants trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the sixth.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Chop to the right side. Koss flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. Now at the plate, Mlb The Show. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Two down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
This one smacked out to left center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Ah, that hit him.
Got him. Take
and
first.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Rafael Devers digs in now. Here goes the runner.
Ahoy.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Swings through that. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Man at second. And he dodges that fastball. Runner on the go again. Another 1-2. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also...
Runner on the move again.
Ball three.
Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. In the air, left field. Soto on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Now back in safely at first. Willie Adames stands in. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Devers steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Tobias Myers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, right field. Taylor ranging after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Patrick Bailey. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Ooh,
straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. Right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Chopper right side. Devers takes it himself. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Juan Soto now. 0 for 3 in this one.
No.
The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
To account, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Right through there for a strike. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it. And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. A little bit low. Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants finish off a 4-game sweep.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.